Thokozani, nginamukela futhi welcome to my channel. I am Poa Badimu. Firstly, I'd like to say thank you to the feedback that I've been getting. I see you sliding through the DMs, especially on my Instagram. Ngiyabonga kakhulu bogogo. Yazini, it's a work in progress. Ngiyabonga kakhulu. For those of you who don't follow me, I am providing everywhere. So yes, do the right thing. Ngiyabonga. Well, today I'd just like to share a little bit about my journey. As I said, this page is about me, my experiences, and how my story can shed some light to someone, right? Okay. So and it was not a pleasant time. It was not a pleasant journey. It was very conflicting, and it was a very hard time in Bileniami, right? But here we are. Here we are. So, I didn't know actually what was gonna happen. Yeah? Figure, like when ungazi lutho vele uphenduke nje isithingithingi endaweni. But anyway, so ngafika lapho, I won't get into details nakhona, but izinto zayenzekala according to ugowela loyo wayengithwasisa kuleyo mpande leyo. Then things changed along the line uma sengilapho, right? And it was very unexpected. Gowela wasn't very that much old, but he was more or less, in my age group, a little bit older, but somewhere in Jelap. So that's when things started going AWOL for me. Mina ngilapho as a student ngizofuna impilo. I'm here to learn. Kanti ugobela la kimi sekazibonela unkosikazi, the signs were there at first, but when you ignore something, ngiyamthokozisa umuntu omdala, thokoza baba, thokoza this, and you're not even there, like how da, kanti umuntu lapho, every time we'd go out and get in, I would remember how he'd be so possessive of me, especially when we were around abanye abangoma. Hey, ngabathinta bonke, but unkomo wami, as if like I'm some kind of prized possession, Then yes, most especially a lot changes. But there was this one time that really hurt me a lot. It was me and my fellow initiates. We were locked in some room, so I had to, and sometimes things happen and you're not aware. I understand this is what's happening. Do I need to run? Do I need to call someone? We were given some concoction to drink. We drank it ngomlomo. Laphinde basithela yona empumuleni. You can imagine having liquid going through emakhaleni wakho, and some things to just and sacaba, and I remember all of us in that room sisiphenduke like amahlanya basikhiyela lapho. It was so wild that Miss Papama, I could see myself, but I was barking like an animal, like a dog. I could see myself, and this was happening to me. And when I woke up, all I could remember was him coming to me and waking me up, checking, am I still alive? and wangibeka kahle and left the other initiates there. It was painful times because you're in that space and you have no one to talk to. And I'm so grateful for Gobela Owaneta, my current Gobela, that helped me leave that place because it was hell for me. He would ask me to bring him food. I would walk into his room. Sometimes Imam said and he's naked. And he would ask me, don't you miss Ngoma Khale Kumbulu Mpedeni lezo? He would peep through like glass beskezela corner until was Tosha, so beskezela ngaphandle. Imagine it was winter, so you can imagine you bathing outside cold water and someone is watching you guys, you understand? But it's a long story that I could take hours talking about, but Ugobela, my current Gobela, helped me out of that situation. It could have gotten worse, it got into a point whereby I didn't think I'd leave that place alive. I even got to a point of telling my family to stop seeing me. And a lot happened, but Okobela among Caesar, I don't wanna lie, and she knows that I'm very grateful for that she helped me. She literally had to start me from scratch. It's it's just hell. So, but you grow through such experiences and you find yourself and you find your feet. That is when I started becoming vocal about my journey and talking to people and letting them know that this is what happened to me. But before I did that, I had to first do a self introspection and forgive him for what he did. I understand. And thank the universe again for that, because if it wasn't for those experiences I went through, I doubt I'd be this strong and capable. He did do us good in terms of Zabogogo, but I think greed and lust took over, and that is why we are in this situation. And I haven't seen him ever since, and I don't know if I would meet him today, what would happen. But that's that. Everything happens for a reason. So for a long time I battled with accepting Gutimina was mistreated at Petleni. I came home and had no one to talk to, literally, and it was really hard because where do you even start? And I would joke and say, yes, this is ngoma ziyaphuza or this ngoma zine depression. But now looking back, I wonder how many of abantu go through similar situations and come home and act as if it's normal. Sometimes you think it's normal because Kobela said it's okay. You feel me? So my journey didn't come easy, and I'm grateful for my Ilozi because it literally shook me up. You understand that? And I left that place and I left, and here I am today. So I want to talk to every umgoma, or if you are gonna go through initiation. There's a thin line between ukuhlukunyezwa and nokuthwasiswa. Abogobela normally make that mistakes, and that's why we find there's such a high rate of people, especially abangoma, that are loners, that don't come forward and talk. My door is open for such. Sharing is caring, and opening up and healing, it's there for a reason. you are not alone with what you went through. We all went through some form of something that sort of tore us apart, but brought us back stronger. You know, I wouldn't trade my life for anything today. I am a proud Sangoma, and it will always remain like that. It didn't come easy where I was, you know. I don't remember a nice day, you know, but here I am standing. So inzima indlela yabantu abadala, and many people today will disguise themselves as abogobela and try to be these people. Kanti umuntu uzibonela i-ATM la kuwe, or uzibonela i-cherry, or uzibonela ini. Then you find out usephehlweni ukuthi things are going wrong, you know, or usephehlweni you're being introduced to substance abuse, into ezifana nalezo. Those things are things that we need to be aware and alert of, things that people don't want to talk about. Yes, kunezinto ezenzakalayo uma uthwasa that we don't address, but there are things that happen that shouldn't happen, just like my situation. So I just wanted to just highlight that, and wherever you are, you need to speak out, you need to talk if there's something bothering you, because for a long time it hindered my spirituality. I didn't get to where I am overnight. It hindered me for a long time. I had a lot of anger, and me coming out about it, talking about it, I'm so much better than I was, you know, years ago when I first started talking about it. So you need to know. I don't wanna lie, guys. You know, what I'm sharing here is the unfortunate that I went through. I don't wanna lie. You know, I don't wanna lie. Like manje ngikhuluphele. Like ebeleni kunzima. So learn to speak up, you know, if uyazi ukuthi ubuyile ephehlweni and certain things happened, or mhlambe they are happening to you, or you know someone that is experiencing the same situation, you need to talk about it and find, you know, help or something, or uhambe lapho, you know. Because I always say, I always had this doubt about this guy, you know. And more doubt vele ngumuntu, you should know ukuthi there's something. Amelanga udoubt, gobe lakho umelanga umdoubt. You shouldn't doubt. That is umuntu othunyelwe ukuthi azokusiza. So how do you doubt help? So indlela yami inde kakhulu. Inde kakhulu. But I'll try to share every now and then, every chance I get. But we are all one in the spiritual race. We just need to work together. Ungahleli umunye umntwana umona because of something you feel you don't have or whatever. We all have this potential in our lives. It's just that we aren't given the same platform to realize that. So don't let impilo yakho be overshadowed by izinto ezikwenzakalele, you know. So as you know, the reason I'm laughing is because I would remember his words. He'd always say, lona ngifuna ukumkhipha ubulungu, lona ngifuna ukumkhipha lento ayiyo, you know, abone ukuthi ya lana manje siselokishini, as if angikhulelanga elokishini, like. But it's just that, you know, they will make you, manipulate you, and make you suffer for that. So ukabela wami would normally ask ukuthi, there's so much pain and suffering, bahlukumeza bani la? Cause inyama yakho ehlukumezekayo, ilizwi lakho can't even feel that pain. So sometimes we need to just be aware of things that are happening, you understand, and be grateful. Be grateful. So don't find yourself in my situation because of I am here, I'm talking to someone. I hope someone will hear this and, you know, help someone through hearing this, because it's not roses. Amanye amazokuthosa izangoma into zithanda utshwala, yebo, but majority of them drink because it's out of problems. I've noticed that a lot. they drink because they don't want to talk. Umuntu uzokutshela ukuthi nami mhlazana nginamathwasa, I'm gonna treat them exactly the same way ugobela wami treated me. So it's a very thin line between being mentally, physically, emotionally abused usephehlweni and ukuthwasisa. So people shouldn't get that twisted in the name of ngugobela. So thank you once again for tuning in. I'll be sharing again, and hopefully, dissect more topics, but I'll get to your questions. Ngiyabona ngicela ukuthi nje nibe patient nami sisebenzisane because it's still a long way to go. We have 363 days or 64 days to go, so you can imagine how much we can dissect over that. So, but I am grateful for everything, and because the people that have been there for me, it's been overwhelming. My family, and I wouldn't exchange that for anything. So ngiyabonga kakhulu once again. Ngizonibona next time. Thokozani.